I wanted to know if anyone can build his consumer law practice independently, solely based on like consumer law, practicing in consumer forums, state commissions, national commissions, etc. Are there any lawyers practicing like that? And if yes, then like can they survive like that?
Well, I will give you my experience. I really do not know the entire, coverage of the lawyers, but yes, wherever I have been, if you ask me the truth, it is very difficult to sustain yourself on consumer protection cases and all, because generally, supposing you are you are a self-employed person, if you even stay in consumer protection courts, most of the time you will see the first instance, and specifically now when the people have the idea of doing it online, then what happens is, most of the people, they say, okay, let us do it online and let us see what we are facing, and then we have mediation. At this time, I would say that entirely depending on consumer protection, cases only will not be sufficient for any lawyer. It can be something which is supplanted and a supplementary thing to your career, but to build entirely, no. But yes, I did know a person, I knew two people who just did on and I knew them in Kolkata itself. I know them rather, but the position is not very good monetarily for them. It is like, but they were a little laid back and they were near the Consumer District Forum office. Their house was there. And so it was a complacency that made them do that particular kind of case. It's not out of, choice. That I would want to do. So there are many factors. But coming to 2019 situation, post-pandemic situation, and 2019 Act, you will appreciate that if there is a portion of mediation, most of the people will go to mediation, because why do I want to go and get a lawyer, get dates, or do anything if they agree to it, and if the only for like huge amounts, which is in the consumer foreign court, and there is a particular party that is standing up against you, who has a huge status, then it sounds to logic, that you are fighting a giant, and we need somebody the laws. And also knowledge, you yourself said knowledge of consumer laws is not sufficient. You need to know other laws also. So people who are rather practicing in a varied, you know, the ambit of law is more, wherever it is more helpful that they can also do. Now basically, I'm a criminal lawyer. I don't deal with consumer acts and all, but these are certain things that because it's a part and parcel of knowing things. So it is much better that they take it as a subsidiary kind of vocation. Not entirely, but I would like to listen to you, Prasanna. What do you think about it?
No, I think, yeah, exactly. You are right that if you want to think about it as a career option solely focused on that, then that may not be a wise choice. If you want to leave your mark as a lawyer, and if you want to grow as a lawyer, then obviously that is not the thing. But if you don't have any plans like that, and if you have other interests, like for example, you are interested more into writing or academics or so, then you can think of something like that, like part-time teaching in law colleges and building your practice solely focused on some like consumer law or some
But
other.
let me tell you, students, it is very good for you at this time to take up consumer cases, okay? Because you can stay and you can get some experience out of it. So if
Yeah,
there is somebody who is, so for students, yes, it's a good platform. It's you can earn and you can, but as a vocation, like in a later stage, like Prasanna said, yeah, you need to be more,
this is a very good point, because many people don't know that you don't need actually a sanad, a law degree and all to file a case. Like obviously the aggrieved party can file a case, but even if you are not an aggrieved party and you are not a lawyer, you can file a case on behalf of someone. You just need to, from what knowledge I have and I have read, that you have to show some relationship with the party, a weak party, and then you can represent. Right, ma'am?
Yes,
Am I right?
absolutely, absolutely, 100%. You need to do that.
So
So
fellow law,
it may even be your neighbor. It may even be your friend's aunt. So there is some kind of a relationship. So generally that thing happens, and